Welcome back to the Scent of Beauty. This video is part 2 of the video I made on like. Again, this video has been one of the most difficult videos I've made so far because it is introducing love as a verb instead of a noun, a thing, and it is conjoined with like versus being in a relationship that have all the verbiage of I love you, love, but we cannot find components of like in the midst of all of the profession. And so I just wanted to recap where I left off on the last video when I talked about love and that dyslexia love, where, the unconscionable actions from hostility um, undergirding these words, I love you, and it leaves a sequence of confusion, and it's not logic, it's reading letters that are A, V, B, D, G, E, F, G, H, I, J, then another sequence J, J, A, X, Y, Z, um, Z, Y, X. And so if we listen to those letters, we know A is in the beginning, we know E, F, G, H, I, J. It's sensical. We understand it. It's the middle of it's letters in the alphabets, right? In the alphabet. And we know X, Y, Z is the end. So but the nonsensical language, quote unquote, of love, when it's hostile and the hostile impulse, it just sometimes it's so sudden and unprovoked, these hostile impulses, that our mind starts to generate um, creative ways in order to keep going along in these types of relationships. Something that came to mind was what makes us distinctive from other primates. And immediately I thought of Charles Darwin, right? Because Charles Darwin believed that we're merely incrementally more intelligent as a result of our higher evolution. He doesn't believe that we're so special, right? But then I think it was 2006 that Harvard University had an article in, I think it's called The Art of Science. It was an article that they wrote challenging Charles Darwin's theory, right? And one of the things that I found interesting was that one of the points that they made was that with human beings we have a generative computation, right? We compute, that we have the ability to have concepts and a variety and limitless way of expressing ourselves, our words. Again, February 14th, expressions of words, in different variety stores, right? With so many cards with these beautiful sentiments on love. And so the article went on to say that we have like two modes of operating, that we have what we learn and new ways of expressions. so we could generate just new concept of expressing ourselves. So who we love, we have the ability to show them in new ways and new concept that I like you. And our human attribute is we want to matter to the person that we love or we want to love us. We want to matter in their lives. But nouns, when we have love coming from nouns, it's transient, it's short lived. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to do a part 3.